The lives and careers of 911 characters are a whirlwind of emergencies and emotions. But we are also interested in its cast's real-life twists and turns.
Seems like you got a lot of intel for one night of babysitting.
Watch this video to learn if Oliver Stark is dating anyone at the moment. Find out how Peter Krause fulfilled his childhood dream of an alternative career.
I did. I thought it would be cool to be outside, have the truck, make sure everything was okay.
And which 911 member had the most luxurious wedding? Let's dive in. Oliver Stark as Buck. Oliver Leon Jones first began acting as a teenager. Actually, he was more interested in being a football player, but thought that girls like actors more. After joining the acting union, the Brit chose the stage name Stark, which is his grandmother's maiden name. And although his accent on the show is fake, the birthmark on his face is real.
That was never an insecurity for me, so it never felt like something I was gonna need to cover up.
The actor relocated from London to the US when he was 24 to be with his girlfriend Hannah. They met online, and after months of texting and FaceTiming, Oliver went to the US. Oliver and Hannah have been dating for approximately 3 years and haven't officially announced their split. However, their most recent available photos date back to 2018. Also, Stark has deleted all his private pics from his Instagram. On top of that, Hannah has changed her name from Gottesman to Harlow. So, we might suggest that they broke up, and Oliver is single at the moment. Oliver turns 33 this year. Oliver enjoys his fame on social media, with over 750,000 subscribers on Instagram. He was touched by all the support he received after Buck and Tommy's kiss. For those who commented that it has ruined the show, Stark has a clear message. I would like you to know that I truly don't care. Now, let's move on to the actress behind Buck's sister. Jennifer Love Hewitt as Maddie. The actress has been married to Brian Hallisey for more than a decade now. The two met on the set of the series, The Client List. In 2013, the couple announced their engagement, and the same year Jennifer and Brian welcomed their baby girl.
You're getting married, you're married.
I got married.
You got married.
5 days before she was born, basically, yeah.
As of now, Jennifer is a mother of 3, daughter Autumn and 2 sons, Atticus and Aiden. Hewitt temporarily stepped away from 911 in 2021. So if you wondered why Maddie wasn't on the show, that's because she went on maternity leave after giving birth to her youngest. The actress does not share photos of her children on social media, but she's never shy praising her husband.
This one. I knew I loved him as a person, best friend and husband. But then to see him as a father, it grew so much deeper.
Some fans were shocked when they realized where they'd seen Brian before. The actor actually appeared on 911 as Maddie's abusive ex. Thankfully, their real-life relationship is nothing like the one on the show. Interestingly, Hewitt is a fan of the dating reality series, and it was her idea to make a crossover with The Bachelor. The showrunners agreed that was a great idea, and it resulted in yet another thrilling episode of the show. Next, let's talk about Jennifer's on-screen partner, Kenneth Choi as Chimney. Choi grew up in a very conservative Korean family. Against his family's wishes, he chose an acting career. He literally cut all ties with his parents for 5 years. Thankfully, they have now accepted his career choice. I think the first time they saw something was Captain America, and my dad called me and he was so elated. Not much is known about Choi's personal life. Until recently, he didn't have any social media accounts. The actor published his first post only in 2023.
I was gonna have a buddy come over and show me how to use all this stuff, as I'm a little technologically challenged, but I'm sure I can figure it out for myself, as I'm pretty bright.
He often shares behind-the-scenes videos and even has a hashtag #MyWorkColleagues are better than your work colleagues. As for his character's nickname, Kenny is keeping mum. He even confirmed that it would never be revealed. Still, Choi shared that he laid some breadcrumbs throughout all the seasons. So stay alert and make your guesses. And we are moving on to Angela Bassett as Athena. The actress first met her future husband, Courtney B. Vance's, when she was a student. However, it wasn't love at first sight.
We met in drama school, and he came with and left with a girlfriend, so.
Oh.
Years later, they ran into each other in LA.
It's like, oh, familiar face.
Girlfriend's gone.
Yeah.
The pair went on a couple of dates, but according to Angela, their first kiss is what truly sealed the deal. This is how she described it in her book.
I got pinpricks and chills up the back of my thighs and across my butt, up my neck and across my scalp.
After a few years of dating, Bassett and Vance married in 1997. Of course, they wanted to expand their family as soon as possible. But after 7 years of unsuccessful fertility treatments, the couple decided to try surrogacy. Now they are the proud parents of fraternal twins, Bronwyn and Slater. Bassett and Vance are going strong as a couple even after 26 years together. A 65-year-old actress claims that there's actually no secret to such a long-lasting marriage.
I think the important thing is that you gotta marry the right person.
Now let's move on to her on-screen husband. Peter Krause as Bobby. If someone on 911 is more secretive than Kenneth Choi, it's definitely Peter. The actor doesn't have any social media accounts, and he doesn't comment much about his love life. We do know, though, that Krause shares a son with his former girlfriend, casting director Christine King. Roman was born in 2001, which means he's now a grown-up man. Peter and Christine were together for about 4 years, but didn't make it to the altar. But his longest relationship so far was with a fellow actress, Lauren Graham. The two first met in the mid-90s, but their romance didn't begin until 2010.
Yeah, well, she had me move some furniture into her apartment for her back then. She got some thing, and I didn't catch the signal, you know.
Yeah.
Then Peter and Lauren co-starred in the drama series Parenthood. Their friendship quickly turned romantic at the start of the series. Krause and Graham mostly kept their relationship out of the public eye. Nobody knew about it for a while because we like to be at home, cooking, and not going out, shared Peter. Also, they've been really protective of it because on the show they played brother and sister. The two even talked about getting married.
I feel like close to 5 years in Hollywood is like, aren't we married already, really? And I don't know. It's good the way it is.
They shared the screen once again. Peter made a surprise cameo on the show that made Lauren famous.
I got to portray a park ranger on Gilmore Girls, the reunion films.
Hilariously, it was a dream come true for Krause.
And when I was a kid, that was one of the things I wanted to be. I wanted to be a forest ranger, a park ranger. Yeah, I mean, you know, make sure the bears aren't stealing picnic baskets.
Unfortunately, Peter and Lauren ended their relationship in 2021, and there's no indication that the actor is dating anyone at the moment. Now, let's talk about yet another member of the 911 team, Aisha Hinds as Hen. Hinds and her now husband, Nigel Walker, have a history. The two had known each other for decades before they reconnected and started dating. They first met through her best friend Jaylene, who is Walker's cousin. Incredibly, Nigel predicted their marriage when they were teenagers.
As we approached, he exclaimed to Jaylene, while looking at me, "Oh, you brought me my wife."
They reunited in 2019 and had a long-distance relationship during the first year of the pandemic. Then, Walker surprised Aisha with his proposal. He got down on one knee on Hinds' birthday, November 13th. The actress had no idea about it, and that he was already planning their wedding. The couple tied the knot in 2022 in a gorgeous ceremony in Granada. To celebrate their first wedding anniversary, Hinds posted a video showing a behind-the-scenes look at their wedding.
"The outcome of this effort blew our minds,"
she wrote in the caption. "Don't be shy and check it out." Aisha shared that as a newlywed, she took notes from Hen and Karen's relationship to apply into her own life.
"There are moments when it's helpful to be vulnerable with each other and to be honest, and that's what I take away."
Next, we're moving on to the actor who came to 911 without auditioning, Ryan Guzman as Eddie. This character became a fan favorite right from the start, especially because of his love for his son. In real life, Ryan is the father of 2 young children. Guzman shares a son and a daughter with a Brazilian actress and fitness influencer, Cristiane. Ryan and Christy were first linked in 2018 when they made their red carpet debut. The same year, they announced they were expecting their first baby. 2018 has been a year of unexpected surprises, the actor wrote at the time. New jobs, new lives, and new love, each one getting better than the next. Soon after announcing the pregnancy, the couple got engaged.
So I went upstairs on our roof where we had our first date, and I set up all these cameras, and she came in with the sonogram, and I'm looking at the sonogram, I'm like, how do I do this? And I dropped the picture. I was like, perfect. So I get on one knee as I drop the picture, ask her to marry me, and...
Baby Mateo was born in 2019 and his sister Genevieve in 2021. Christy and Ryan kept the second pregnancy to themselves. Anae later shared that it was the right thing to do, as they were able to cherish that journey. But sadly, last year Ryan and Christy split. They both unfollowed each other on Instagram and have deleted the majority of their photos. A source close to the pair revealed that the two tried to make it work. And although no one else was involved, they didn't manage to fix the relationship. Now, Ryan and Christy are working on co-parenting their 2 children amicably. There are many examples of Hollywood couples who manage such a situation successfully. So we hope that Guzman and Ane will stay friends. Who's your favorite 911 character? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and stay awesome!